The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Good morning, early bird, it's time to start the day. Let's make it beautiful in every single way we can. Smile for the sunshine as it kisses our face. Sing to the heavens, count our blessings, find our place. 'Cause we all deserve to find our happiness here. You're more than worthy of receiving love, my dear. So if you can see a better future is near, nothing can stop us from defeating our fears. So it's time to get up and make the best of today. Early birds will sing and the puppets will play.
Hello, welcome in. Today is Wednesday, right? Good morning, Kim. Today is Wednesday, and I don't know why, but I was like, maybe we can make some kombucha. Well, I got to my jar, which was full of pellicles. Let me see if you can see. Hold on. I'll pull one out. Anyway, there was a fruit fly in it, so I consider that to be contaminated. So all of these are going to go outside into the garden because they grow every week. They grow a new layer, so it's okay. I have a Scobie hotel. Hold on one second. I have this hotel right here, so we're going to hope that this will perform and make us some kombucha. Okay. So some steps. It does take a week to ferment. So we're not going to be here for beginning to end. We're going to be here for beginning. We take our jar. I cleaned it. I cleaned out the spigot right here because there was that little bit of SCOBY that forms in there. Okay. I got some sugar. This sugar is granulated and it's the it's a pure cane sugar. I think it's Florida or something like that. Let me take a sip of tea. All right. I'll get another glove. I can't do that. All right, so I have tea. I have 4 cups of water and 5 tea bags, and this has been steeping for about 30 minutes, if not more. So we're going to go in with that. All right. We're going to stir it because make sure the thing's leaking. We're going to stir it. I want the sugar to dissolve before I put more liquid in. What did I say? About a cup and a quarter of sugar is in here. Now it's too hot to put the SCOBYs, the pellicle in, but I have water to get that temperature down to room temp. We need it at room temperature. That is our goal. So I'm going to take some water over here, big old thing of water, and I'm going to pour some into this. Okay. I got towels everywhere for me for my protection. All right. Now we're going to take it, pour more into this jar. How is your Wednesday doing? How is your Wednesday going? I know it just started. All right, that's 4 more cups. Meet George Jetson. All right, we're getting to a comfortable room temperature. Let's pour some more water in. Oh. So far, it's 8 cups in here, okay? 8 cups. All right. This water was from the refrigerator, but not out of the refrigerator, just from the actual refrigerator. So it's not cold, but it's not like room temperature, and it's not ice cold either. It's the perfect temperature to bring that hot tea down. How many did we go for? We need 4 more cups. That'll be 12, right? Because I did. What did I just do? Oh, I need 16. That's why I need 4 more cups. This is 12. 12 cups of juice. So let me get 4 more cups and clean up my mess. I'm still here. Talks amongst yourselves. I will be right there. I just have to fill this up to the 4 marker. Making kombucha is easy when you have a SCOBY and some mother liquid. And we're going to pray or do whatever it is you do to the universe so that we get our enough SCOBY liquid, okay? So we're going to I'm going to grab another glove because I don't like touching pellicles. I don't like it. Let me scrunch down so you can see me. Hello. All right. So we take our hotel. I'm going to go ahead and grab everything out. Ooh, that was a rubber band. So this doesn't look very secure. I wonder if it's contaminated too. Take a few layers off. Make sure I'm not seeing any growth as far as gross growth. And no bugs. We're looking for no bugs and no growth. This looks good. It doesn't look good, but it is. Okay, trust me, that's what it's wanting to look like. So we're going to stick it in here. Now, kombucha is fermented tea. Fermented tea is what helps your gut. It helps your gut. Hold on, my brain just stopped. It helps. It's probiotic, or prebiotic. One of those things that's important for your digestive system, for your brain. I only have maybe a half a cup of liquid. Making sure no growth. Okay. This liquid has to be enough for the whole shebang. So because it's not as much liquid, it'll take a little longer. It'll take probably like 2 weeks. So, but that liquid is thick and rich. Now I got to clean this hotel. This is all tea. This brown stuff, that's tea. If you have ever worked in a restaurant where you have the big old tea canisters, you will get that slimy brown stuff. That's your tea working on its way to becoming kombucha, really. It won't successfully do it without a kombucha starter, just like bread, like your fermented sourdough can't happen without a starter. All right, so this is what we're looking like. Look at all the floaty bits. In 2 weeks, we're going to come and check on it, and there should be a nice layer of SCOBY that is the size of the canister. See, these are all this size. Where you at? These are all this size, but you're going to get, you were at 8. Oh, thank you. What about pasteurized milk? Ah, cool. But yeah, so, and I love it because whenever it is made, I have this spigot and I have my jars and I'll have fruit. So in 2 weeks, that's what we will do. What's Wednesday? It's Wednesday today. So let me get on my calendar and make it like finite plans. 2 weeks from today. So calendar. Today's the 13th. So on the 27th, on the 27th, we will come. I will get fruit on the 26th so that we can make some kombucha. And that also has to sit out in room temperature for 3 to 4 days before it is ready to consume. It's the fermentation process. It's taking all of these sugars. All of the sugar from the fruit, all of the sugar from the tea, and turning it into good stuff. So I use now I think I'm going to need a different thing because apparently a coffee filter doesn't keep anything out. So we got to figure out something better for longer. Like this is going to be fine for now, but I need a solution. I need like a legitimate solution for that. That isn't, well, this rubber band might fit without breaking it. Oh, you fuck. Sorry. Nope. I don't need any room for anything. I just need you to do what I need you to do. All right. Try not to rip anything. This looks pretty secure. I don't think, because of the ridges, because it's a screw on, I think, or something like it. Anyway, all right. Because it needs to breathe, that's why I put the coffee filter. Make sure no holes. And this is going to be in a dark space, which I have this box that it sits in. It sits perfectly. And I put it in the corner. We're going to flip it like that and slide it in like this. I gotta make sure that the box doesn't open my shit. All right, so I washed this completely. I'm gonna wash this. Now, in 2 weeks, when this does make kombucha, I will be able to put some SCOBYs back in the hotel and build that up. This whole, I was saving this for other people and to make candy. But because of the fruit flies, I was able to make kombucha with these without having to call the person that gave me the SCOBY in the begin with. I do have this SCOBY. It's been in a bag for months. I don't know if it's alive and active because it hasn't had any oxygen. There's no signs of rot. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. Let me move this chair so that I can get to the corner. Holy shit. It's hot as... Okay. Holy la 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 la. Listen. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. And then we're going outside to throw this kombucha stuff out in the dirt because it is good for the garden. All right. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna observe what it does. But we're throwing, and this is all the mother liquid from that big jar. Yeah, fruit flies suck. There's one right here just chilling. I'm sorry for the loud dryer. Okay, I'm putting the scobies in a more durable, because this is like loose as a goose. Don't get me started. You. All right. Sink. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Okay, thank you for doing that with me. You made that so much easier. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Let us go into the garden. I think I could probably pour this in here. So I'm just taking one container and the phone. Oh, I have regrets. That's full of shit. Okay, thank you. The great thing, if you wanted to make fruit fly traps, you can with this stuff. I hate the traps because you're still dealing with lots of little bodies. Good morning. Merit 31s. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to take the phone like this. Let me take a sip of this. My phone's getting hot a lot lately. I don't think it's going to be able to be used for this anymore. I'm going to have to use a different one. And I don't have any shoes, so this is going to be fun. We're off to see the wizard. Okay. We're off to see the wizard. Oh, and if you want to see some kittens, I got more kittens to show. Ooh, y'all want to see what the fog looks like? Maybe. Look, it's so magical. Okay, we're coming this way. I want this garden bed right here to be nice and nutrient rich with the soil. So we're going to go ahead and pour it into that bed. Oh, you can see the table. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. I'm going to be on the other side. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Hello. Hello. Oh, God, there's a spider web. I'm sorry. So, shit, I didn't think about this. Look how big that is. Look how thick that is. It's so pretty. So we're going to put that there. And put this here. And put this here. And there. And there. And, ooh, there. And, oh shit, that was slimy. There. Now, I don't know what seeds are going to be planted here. Hopefully, the soil is rich enough with all that good bacteria and stuff that we just added to the mix. Cool. And it smells like kombucha. I mean, it smells like a sour, kind of like apple cider vinegar, but tastier, I guess. Get out of the cat food. Come on. Rotten egg. Oh, kittens. Here, go ahead. Let's see if the mama's in there. Oh, she's not in there. Okay, you want to see the kittens? Want to see the kittens? Look at the babies. There's 3. And they're trying to cuddle. They were born yesterday. Yeah. They were born yesterday in a trash can. After the show, I came out here. First of all, when I came and fed the cats, the trash can was dumped over. I picked it up. It felt heavy. I was like, okay, people have been using the trash can. After the show, I came out here. I noticed I didn't see Mama Cat, the pregnant one, recently. So I looked at my normal spots. They like to hide them in little, hard to get to spots for predators, and I understand that. So, yeah, I moved them into the box for safety and sanitation. Okie dokie. Now, that wasn't too hard. About 20 minutes. Of course, it wasn't start to finish. You have to make your tea. Steep your tea for a little while. You don't have to steep it for 30 minutes. I did because, because I started it. It's because of the time. Now I gotta cut off. Look what I did. I gotta cut all that off now. So, how is everybody's week? It's a half marker. We are halfway there. Almost there. Almost there. People will come from everywhere. I'm almost there. So, lots of busy things to do today, responsibilities and such, but I'm looking forward to school not being a thing for a few months. That way, I don't have to worry about those things. I got awards days. I got, my brain just stopped at awards days. Band concerts. The fuck is that? What is that? I must have made a brittle or something. ADHD got me. Anyway, so as the school season comes to a close, we are reminded that kids are a lot. You got a lot to do. And if you have multiple kids, you're going to have multiple things to go to. I have an awards day today at 9. I have an awards day at 9 on Friday. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And in between kids and have the cheesecake at the end of the week. I need to make that tomorrow. So, yeah, if I get all the stuff, we'll make cheesecake in the morning tomorrow. Sometimes. Have you ever made a cheesecake? Would you like to learn? I'm going to have to get that recipe. I have one that I follow. I just lost it. And then I'm rewriting all my other recipes because the paper's all weird. Anyway, thank you again for being here and watching me make kombucha and talk about motherhood, or at least partial motherhood. I cleaned my kitchen table today so that we'd have a nice clean space to cook or work. Man, oh man. You know what? I want some steak and eggs, toast and bacon, or bagel. I'd rather a bagel. We should make bagels. No, we can't make bagels. I'm trying to think of if we make bagels on the show, what stage would we be able to do that? Like, it has to be a pre-recorded show. It has to be a pre-recorded show in order for us to successfully make bagels from start to finish. Because you're only catching the beginning or the end. You're not catching the important shit on both sides. If I started the bagels, we would have a dough and then we would just go and smoke because the show would be over before we even shaped the bagels, you know? So I'm going to write stuff down. Let me write this down. So, 4. You can come see. Hi. Hello. I'm taking suggestions. Anybody have any suggestions on what you would like to make on the show, whether it's recorded or live? Now, if it's live, you need to pick something that is only going to take an hour. If it is pre-recorded, you can pick anything. Bagels. I would like to record the steps for bagels. We need cheesecake. Now, the good thing about cheesecake is, hold on. The good thing about cheesecake is I'm pretty sure we can get most of it done and baked because it takes about 40 minutes to bake. So if I can get it, like made and into the oven in 10 minutes and then bake it the rest of the time, then you should be able to see from start to finish. So I need to get the stuff for cheesecake, which is cream cheese, heavy cream, and eggs. I think that's all I have. I have most of it. Sugar. Yes. So please let us know. Comment. I would like to know what you would like us to make. Or if there's a certain exercise or routine that you would like us to try with you. I want to be here for you. That's what I'm here for. Can't be here for me. I know how to make crackers. Have we made sourdough crackers together yet? We've made pralines together. Yeah, we've done that. Or not pralines, we've made brittle. We made brittle. What on earth? I mean, I can make cobblers. I'm trying to think of stuff that I will either eat or donate. I could anything you want though. Anything you want. Just give me ideas. Today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm trying to think of anything important or cool coming up. I'm drawing a blank. I am drawing it. But on Wednesday, 2 weeks from now, on the 27th, Wednesday, 27, make kombucha. And we're going to make strawberry, lemon, ginger. And if mango is in season, I would really like a mango one. We're making kombucha. So this morning I noticed that the jar, the big old thing, had some little fruit flies in it. So we put all that into the garden and we went to our Scobie Hotel. Our Scobie Hotel looked really healthy. So we put everything that was in the Scobie Hotel into basically a gallon of or 2 gallons of sweet tea. So we make kombucha. So 2 weeks from now, on the 27th of May, we will get all our fruit together and we will make kombucha on the show. We'll do the fruit process. Oh, yeah. So this is one, as long as we stay consistent, we can do from beginning to end, because it's a waiting process. We should make some. We're gonna put on here one morning. We're gonna make our own apple cider vinegar. So apple cider fermented foods are the best. Vinegar, and then another day we can do sauerkraut. I love making sauerkraut. I just don't know how to spell it. Did not spell it right, just saying. But fermented foods are good for you, and I like making them. And these, again, are things that we can make together from start to finish, as long as you come back every day we're scheduled. What is it? Sauerkraut only takes like 7 days to ferment, and you could eat it basically right after that. Apple cider vinegar takes a few weeks. I'm still not a professional on that. Kombucha, a week to 2 weeks, and that'll be fun. Sourdough, that's not something that we can hang out together for because of the process taking hours the first day. I'm trying to think of any other fermented food. Ooh, we can make, we'll make fermented garlic honey, because that is a medicine. Well, all this is medicine. That is legit the best. And again, start to finish, because we put it in and leave it alone for a month. So fermented, we're going to make all the foods. We're going to make all the things for our stomachs. We're going to have such lovely, healthy stomachs. Fermented garlic honey. And it's really, fermented garlic honey is delicious on a lot of Asian dishes, because you got the garlic honey like chicken. Label and entries for Stoner Cup games. That's cool. I think that's fun. I'm excited about this the Stoner games. I feel like we had Stoner games here in Jennings around the same time. It was a lot of fur and golf balls. I remember golf balls and fur and flags. Was it like putt-putt? Or like extreme stoner putt-putt? Damn. I wish I knew enough stoners we could do stoner games while we're here. While y'all do yours, you would like cut to the Louisiana stoner games. And like in the Olympics, to be like, here we are live in, I'm not sure what part of Canada you're in. Here we are live in Canada with the Stoner Games. I'm not a good host. I already lost it. I lost the momentum. Now here we're gonna go to Jade and Hobbies. How are you in Louisiana during your version of Stoner Games? And we zoom back to Kim and her crew. Oh, that's funny. We would need a script. Anyway, I'm just like, it's gonna be a great day. Wednesday. I was gonna say Monday. Let's not do that. Next week, my kids are, the last day of school for them is Wednesday. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Oh, my hand smells like kombucha. I think we have some. Let me show you what the bottles of kombucha look like from. I don't know when I made it. I cannot lie to you. I have no idea when I made it. And the puppets still be drinking it. Oh, that's syrup. Syrup. Oh, there's hardly any left in here. Ah, look, see? And this one is cranberry. Oh, so this is from Christmas or like Thanksgiving. But it's so pretty. All right, look at this. Come closer. Come closer. All right. So this is cranberry kombucha. Love the color. I'm not gonna smell it. It's been in the fridge since December at least. This, I think, is also cranberry kombucha. Those can get poured out and clean the bottles, and we'll put them somewhere where I'll remember where they're at for 2 weeks' time. But yeah, I use, this is a Trader Joe's, right? I don't know. I don't think I've ever walked into a Trader Joe's, but I know people who have. So I have this bottle here. Good morning, Tamitha. Just in time. I'm about to leave, like in a few minutes, but we're showing off our kombucha that was in the fridge for about 5 months, and I'm not drinking it, but I love the color. This is ginger. This is ginger and cranberry, so very tasty. I'm not tasting it today. It's 5 months old. Not doing it, but after a week of doing its thing, it's definitely tasty and worth it. And like I said, healthy for your stomach. Now, there are people out there that can't handle it, that it might not help their stomach. Just like all things out there, this isn't for everybody. There are also people that can't handle the flavor. Okay, that's fine. But to the people that bitch about the flavor of the kombucha, it's an acquired taste. These are the same people that are drinking beer. Beer is an acquired. You cannot tell me beer is tasty, because it's not. Unless you're craving bread in a liquid form. So it is an acquired taste, but it's way tastier than beer. Kombucha. When people are like, I can't put, that's nasty, I don't want to put that in my mouth, but I swear I'll see you sipping on a beer. Same, it tastes better than beer. Okay, that's my argument. And it's healthy. It is so healthy for you. So you're gonna not tolerate something healthy, but you will tolerate something not healthy. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say here. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to come down from this. Anyway, I do have to go. I have to go get a vehicle. I have to get lunches. There's something else. But yeah, I have to go get a vehicle. I have to go get lunch. Well, you can't go because I have to get the lunch in Joey's house. There are far nastier stuff we put in our mouths that's healthy. Yes. Have a great day, Timothy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. That's what I'm trying to say is we put shit in our mouths that aren't good for us. Right? Why can't you just suck it up and put something in your mouth that is healthy? And it really isn't that bad. As long if you make it right. If you make it right with the right amount of fruit, ginger is, oh my God, I love it. I put ginger in one with lemon and it tastes like a ginger ale. And I I can't. I don't put nasty shit in my mouth.
Puppets gotta wake up and smile and say, smile at the end of the show. What's considered prep?
We can talk about it after the show.
Oh, that ain't good.
Oh goodness. We could talk about it after the show. Nothing bad. Nothing. But you're right, Gib. You're very right, and it's annoying, but it is human nature. I guess we can't do anything about that. Okay, I am gonna stop because I can talk forever, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. my time, so 7 a.m. in the east and 4 a.m. in the west, and you just fill in the blanks. Okay. I need to say that we appreciate the musician that came into our lives and blessed us with the theme song that you hear at the beginning and the end. Mika Bobs, KNEECAPBOBS. You can find him on all the platforms, and he's got some really good music out there. Yeah, I'm just grateful. Like, I have so many people in my life right now that are just like amazing. Yeah, I really do have to stop talking though. So have a good day and enjoy your Wednesday.
Good morning, early bird, it's time to start the day. Let's make it beautiful in every single way we can. Smile for the sunshine as it kisses our face. Sing to the heavens, count our blessings, find our place, 'cause we all deserve to find our happiness here. You're more than worthy of receiving love, my dear. So if you can see a better future is near, nothing can stop us from defeating our fears. So it's time to get up and make the best of today. Early birds will sing and the puppets will play.